Love is supposed to make you feel like the center of someone else's universe, but what if that love is all about the reasons why you're not his top priority? Grab your notebook and paper, because this guide will help you grasp the reasoning and psychology behind him treating you like an option. With these tips, you'll be better prepared to navigate your way to a more meaningful relationship. Welcome to Z Taxi. On this channel, we love sharing relationship information, tips, and tricks to help you take your game to the next level. Subscribe if you're new here and give this video a big thumbs up for that good old YouTube algorithm. Now, without any further ado, let's begin. You're overly needy. Number 9. Imagine being stuck in a dense fog, unable to see the way forward. That's how some guys may feel when they encounter a consistently needy partner. While it's natural to seek love and attention, bombarding him with constant demands for validation, reassurance, and attention can be suffocating. Everyone needs a bit of personal space to recharge and pursue their interests, but if a girl consistently relies on her partner to fulfill her emotional needs and seeks validation, she is AS. His work is his number 8 priority. When a man makes you feel like you're not his top priority, it's not because he's cheating or losing interest. Rather, his work may be taking center stage in his life. Yes, men are incredibly passionate about what they do, and their dedication to their careers is deeply ingrained in these situations, and they tend to ignore their partner's needs quite frequently, and their love life takes a back seat. Pursuits can strengthen bonds and show him that you actually care about his happiness and success. He has an unsettled past. Number 7. You can't help but suspect he's thinking about someone else. The truth is that there could be several reasons for this behavior. It's possible that he's still harboring feelings for a past love interest, a toxic ex, or someone he couldn't be with for whatever reason. In such cases, it's critical to remember that his actions are not a reflection of your worth or value. It's not about you not being good enough, it's about him having unresolved feelings or attachments to someone from his past. While it's natural to feel hurt and unsure about where you stand, it's important to prioritize your own emotional well-being if you find yourself in a situation where you feel like you're being treated as an option. Communicate your emotions and worries, and don't be hesitant to create boundaries to keep yourself safe from emotional stress. 6th, you openly criticize him. When done properly, constructive criticism can act as a guiding hand, assisting a relationship to grow and flourish. Excessive criticism, on the other hand, might feel like a never-ending downpour, wiping away the joy and connection between two people. Yes, one of the reasons why people start withdrawing from someone, even their partners, is because they're tired of constant criticism and hurtful comments. When you constantly criticize your partner and make him feel unappreciated and hurt, he starts associating negative feelings with being around you. Not only that, but all that criticism can also take a toll on the guy's trust in the relationship. He's coping with hell. Number 5. We frequently blame the guy for not paying attention or making us a priority in his life, but we forget that we may be unaware of the hardships he's enduring behind the scenes. Your guide may be going through hell in his life, dealing with a painful family issue, struggling with health issues, or coping with the stress of a job loss, but many men are not as expressive about their emotions and may not feel comfortable talking openly about how they feel in such situations. He may be preoccupied with his own struggles, so it's important not to jump to conclusions or blame him for not understanding the bigger picture instead of feeling harmed. Try to be sympathetic and allow him the space he requires to deal with his problems. Let him know you're available if he needs to chat or seek help. You may enhance your relationship and show him that you care about his well-being by being understanding during these difficult times. 4th, you emotionally manipulate him. What men despise the most about women is their ability to send them on a guilt trip. Yes, emotional manipulation in a relationship can have a significant impact on a man's emotional state and his perception of the relationship. When someone uses tactics like guilt-tripping or gaslighting to control their partner's emotions and actions, it leaves the guy feeling drained and emotionally exhausted. Imagine yourself in his shoes, doubting your own feelings and trying to avoid any conflict. Foster a climate of trust, respect, and open communication, as this is what strengthens interpersonal bonds. Number 3, you are prone to jealousy. Consider a delicate blossom being suffocated by weeds. Jealousy has this effect on relationships. While a little jealousy is lovely, too much of it can cause him to dismiss you as a priority. Yes, when these feelings grow prevalent in a relationship, they can create an atmosphere of doubt and suspicion, causing him to be afraid to fully invest in the connection. Excessive jealousy can result in persistent doubt about his conduct, possessiveness, and an excessive demand for reassurance. This pattern of continual squabbles and disagreements can be emotionally tiring for him, and instead of feeling cherished and respected, he may see the relationship as a source of stress and concern. So let go of the urge to micromanage his every move, acknowledge that he chooses to be with you, trust that he selected you for a purpose, and allow him to have important friendships outside of your partnership. Second, his interest has died. Another factor that can make you feel like you're no longer his priority is a loss of interest in the early stages of a relationship. There is often a lot of excitement and passion, and guys are more attentive and responsive. They answer to texts in seconds and arrive on dates early. But, as time passes, that initial spark fades, and people unwittingly begin to take your love for granted. People's emotions can naturally change over time, and this is a normal component of any relationship. However, it might be difficult to feel as though you are no longer a key concern. The trick here is to figure out why he has such a passing interest. In such cases, it's critical to convey and comprehend the reasons for the shift in behavior, whether it's because they've lost interest, found someone else, or are just overworked. Understanding the explanation for their conduct will help you navigate the relationship further. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who truly loves and values you, placing you at the top of their priority list. First and foremost, you are constantly available to him. When a guy takes you and your love for granted, he may treat you as a second choice. This is not fair to you, but it happens sometimes in relationships when someone becomes complacent and assumes that you'll always be there. They may not prioritize your feelings and needs, which is hurtful because you feel like you've done so much for that person, but he still treats you as if you're not enough. If you've made it this far, please leave a comment below with the word 100 to confirm that you've learned something from this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch.